Hi, my name is Angeliki Tsioli. I'm Greek and I'm a winemaker, enologist, and I have EDS. I was diagnosed with this disease some years ago. The journey to diagnosis was very big. It started in the 90s, the beginning of 90s. I was diagnosed, it was a possible diagnosis, not a genetic one. And after these diagnoses, I had to look everywhere around the world in order to find out exactly what I have, which type of EDS. And the journey lasted almost 30 years. I went to many doctors in many countries. It started in Greece, as I'm Greek. Then I looked about diagnosis in Cyprus. I went to Oxford, UK. I went to the USA, in North Carolina. I asked doctors in France while I was working in France. And finally, I asked my doctors in Germany, where I am based right now. First time 2015, and they didn't find any genes that lead to my EDS. And 2 years ago, 2018, I gave blood, and the doctors found that I have a very rare condition. It's due to a mutation to my AEBP1 gene in both alleles of my chromosome. That means I took one mutation from my dad and one from my mom, and I have the disease. They both did not have the disease. Me and my brother, we have the same mutation. And the moment that we found out 2 years ago, we were altogether 6 known cases around the world. From what I know right now, we are about 9 cases around the world, and we want this group to become bigger. And maybe we will constitute the 14th type of EDS. The symptoms I have are the common ones. I have a very extensible skin. I have joint instability and dislocations. And in order not to have dislocations, I have to be very careful. So my favorite strategy to live with EDS is to prevent injury, to be careful. I'm over careful. I try to avoid the dislocations before they are there. And yeah, like this, I can say that I live quite an ordinary life. I don't have the symptoms that other EDS people have, like constant pain. I'm not in constant pain, or fatigue, or yeah, I don't know, some other symptoms which I read that are common for EDSers. And I just bruise easily. That's another very common symptom. And yeah, I am very careful about my life and very happy as a mom, because I gave birth to a boy 2015, who is apparently, after I know now what I have, the carrier of my mutation, but not a patient of EDS. So he will not, he is not an EDS patient. He only carries the mutation that I have in my 2 alleles. So that's all for me. I hope that my video was useful to some of you, and thank you very much.